Cool. So guys, Davido just put out his new album titled 5. Let's go straight away. You know, I'm excited about this. I've always wanted to react to this because, I mean, everyone knows Davido puts out great music. So let's see what this album has for us. The first song here is titled 5, and I know it's a bunch of introduction and a bunch of emotional stuff going on, you know, about David, Goliath, and how he's great.
With a melody all his own. 5 siblings. His father's embrace molds the future with boundless love.
Yeah, like Davido said, 5 is like a symbol of perfection, you know, so he likes the number 5, and this is his 5th album, so it makes total sense. But yeah, let's go on. I don't want to bore you.
Every heartbeat is a promise. Every sibling of his a masterpiece. 5 is freedom.
Yes, sir.
By borders, rising by lifting others.
Yeah, that's Davido's key word. We rise by lifting others, and that's how he has kept being relevant in the industry, always helping out younger artists and staying relevant in the new generation, you know, and that's amazing.
Artist, the father, the man walking 2 worlds. We spend our lives building bridges only to realize we were meant to.
Okay, I like the energy right there, you know, the sound is like, okay.
Here in this moment, legacy is not just what you leave behind, but what you breathe.
I wonder the girl who is talking, I wonder why they didn't use a guy, you know, but that's amazing.
Into the future, and as the giant fell before the might of one.
I knew they were going to make reference to the Bible, David and Goliath. I knew that. Anyway, let's move to the next song. The next song on the album is Anything. Let's hear how it sounds. Okay, so far interesting. Some piano going on. I don't know if this is Amapiano, but it sounds really cool. Okay, interesting sound.
People talk, but nobody can feel my position.
Okay, so I'm getting that. I'm trying to understand where the album is going. So people talk, but no one can be in my position, basically. Let's see what's happening next. Okay, he has made reference to David and Goliath again. I get it. Nigerians, we're religious. We're religious people, so there's always going to be that reference into the Bible. Okay, that's true. He has a lot of people on his payroll. That's a good thing. So I like the chord progression. I like it. It goes to the 4, then goes to the 1. I like it. Davido is so smart. I think Mattel, the brand that he endorses, will always respect him for life because he finds every avenue to talk about them. And I think any brand endorsement should look like that. You know, he's so proud to represent them. He's always putting them, you know, in anything he does, and that's amazing. That's cool. Anything, that's the hook, obviously, and it sounds great. Sounds great. It's typically what a Davido would do. Very catchy melody. Okay, from what I'm hearing, I don't think it's just Davido singing in that part. It sounds like a couple other people, their vocals were stacked to this thing also. So that sounds good. You know, it's great that it's involving people. Let's check the credit real quick. Of course, it was produced by Lauda, and right here it says and Diogray. So Jacob Hunter is a writer and Davido is a performer. So anyway, let's go on. Okay. Okay, typical Davido flow. Typical Davido flow. Let's move to the next song. Be there, I will be there for you. He already dropped that as a single. It already has 7 million streams on Spotify. So let's move to the next song. The next song says CFMF. Let's see what it means by that. What this song reminds me of? It reminds me of the song with CK. Sweet like coconut, body like coconut. What's the title of that song again? I forgot the title, but it reminds me of the CK song with Davido. Okay? Like I said, it really sounds like that song. It really sounds like that track from CK. It's sweet like coconut, body like a jabota pretty girl in the skin tight. I was sitting in the corner, even at the corner, you know. I mean, alright, let's listen though. Okay, so yeah, it sounds typically like a Davido record, you know, what Davido does with, you know, like I said, it sounds like the feature with CK. Yeah. But yeah, let's keep listening. What it means. CFMF means I can feel my face. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I can feel my face. That's amazing. You know, I like the way he titled it. I can feel Obin Kolobi Obio. It's like a childish thing we used to do. It's like a game before. So he making reference to that old game. It's very interesting. Okay, let's keep going. You know, and yeah, nice harmony and all that. Let's move to the next song, 10 Kilo. Produced a lot of tracks on this album, you know, and that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Taking advantage of this 2-chord progression. So it's like the 4 to the 1, you know. That's the same thing he did in the previous album. What's that song? I forgot the song on his previous album that uses exactly the same chord progression. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, I remember the song. Bedu de body, I've been doing this, don't you? You know, so that same chord progression, he has been exploring it more and more. Similar to Chris Daniel. They like that. Plan for you would not stammer. That's true though. Basically, someone who it's a good song. It's something that Nigerians would really like. That's Davido's strength. He knows how to give Nigerians something they would like. And that is amazing. I like that. Anyway, it's a great song, as we can say. Let's move to the next song. It says, Offer Me. Okay? Featuring Victoria Monét. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's go on. I like it. It sounds interesting. It sounds. This Victoria girl, you know, so far I think I like the sound. I'd never heard her music before. Okay, this flow is very, it's very nice. I give it to Davido here. The entry was so good. Sounded like something he would do on a Chris Brown record, that kind of thing. It's more like a jazz kind of. I don't know how it comes up with melodies. Probably there's a musician, there's a keyboardist, there's a producer telling him to do this melody and stuff. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, interesting. Let's move forward a little. Okay, same part of the song again. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so the choice of the vocalist for this feature is really amazing. The Victoria girl is making it work. It makes it sound really good. You know, I think if people want to do shorts or TikTok videos to this is the part they choose, because the sound, it sounds really interesting. It sounds like what the international audience would relate to. Okay, so let's move to the next song, Don't Know. By the way, I have a song titled They Don't Know. I'm gonna release it soon. But yes, let's see how Davido's Don't Know sounds. There's no feature on this one. It's obviously Amapiano, so let's hear how it goes.
Fuck all the cloud. I'm with my dog.
Okay, it's straight up Amapiano for sure.
It's time to go. Liquor in my cup. Taking many shots. But the shy you know the wrong. I did you for my body and soul. I fought for you, Otila.
Okay, it's a typical Davido approach to Amapiano. You know, it sounds interesting so far. I'm just waiting for the chorus to hear how it's gonna sound.
When I make me this speaking up, blow me like a beating one. You and I supposed to link up. The way you move that toy, not to me, they're love.
Okay, I can feel the build up, the automation. It's moving gradually, it's getting louder. I think they're approaching the chorus right now.
Get you the ginger me color, get you the ginger me color. Lale Friday, oh, Titi Monday, oh.
So for some reason, Nigerians like Davido doing this kind of music. Okay, me personally, I feel like Amapiano has been overused. So I don't really listen to Amapiano that much right now. You know, I like that Afrobeat artists go back to Afrobeat, straight up Afrobeat. But yeah, this is how Davido flows on Afro, also on Amapiano. So that's good. You don't know what you do to me. That's a really good melody right there. Great production also. Great production. I give it to them. Okay, I like the production going on. Everything is supporting Davido's vocals perfectly, and I like that. Next song. Sorry, I have to move to the next song. R&B. I like that it's trying to adjust to dance hall kind of flow, because I think Senshia, or whatever her name is, she's like a dance hall like kind of artist. So this flow is I don't really know if this kind of songwriting is still gonna work in 2025. You know, I really don't know. But Davido has fans that like the kind of writing or the way he approaches songs. So all this wheelbarrow and all that referencing is making, you know, there are people who, I think that his core fan base are people who don't really care about lyrics that much, you know, so it will work, I guess. Also, let's listen to what the features are gonna do. So I kind of think that this song was not even Davido's song. I feel like someone else had already done it with Senshia and someone else, and Davido probably said he wanted to hop on it, you know, because it sounds like it's more for the other artist than Davido. Interesting, typical Senshia kind of flow, you know. I Will Care is the next song, but I'm not going to play it because he already put it out. I Will Care and all that stuff. Let's listen to Holy Water. Now Vitoni already put out Holy Father. Now the next song is Holy Water. Okay, let's hear how it goes. Is this Amapiano? I guess. So this is like featuring Musa Keys again and Vitoni. I think it's Musa Keys that is singing right now. Interesting melody. I give it to them. You know, I just want to see if it's Victory singing or Musa Keys. Okay, I'm really waiting for Victoria's part. Okay, this is Victoria. Okay, next song. I'm not really feeling this one that much. Let's move to Nothing Day. I already like this. It's a vibe. You know, man no be God. You know. So far, this is my favorite. 10 Kilo and Nothing Day. It's a vibe, no doubt. Okay, I don't even need to listen for so long for me to know that this is already a jam.
Distraction, I don't want some time to day. If I don't stop, I just start to.
Really? Davido, you're just starting. Come on now, calm down.
As you don't go, before you know, they don't go. Nothing there, only that say we don't go make that. Nothing there, I can see, say we don't get.
Yeah, I knew it. It was a jam. From the intro, the sound choices, I knew that it was a jam for sure.
Nothing there.
There's no feature on this one, so I don't know what Davido will do next. That's a good one. Nothing there, nothing there. That's so good.
Beware of enjoy life is so busy.
It's a jam. It's a jam. You know it's a jam. I know it's a jam. We both know it's a jam for sure. Okay, let me play a little bit more before I move to the song with Chris Brown. I've been wanting to hear that. Okay, I think it's gonna do well in the Nigerian market. Nothing Day. It's very relatable. I think Davido's fans are gonna run this for him. So 10 Kilo and Nothing Day, solid so far. Titanium featuring Chris Breezy. Okay, interesting. Let's see how it goes. I'm just so waiting for Chris Brown's part though. Sorry, Davido. Okay, I don't know who produced this. Let's check out real quick. Okay, John P. Nick Pingree. These don't sound like African producers in any way. So I think it was a track that was sent to him, you know, or yeah, whatever. Let's listen more. Okay, I like the production. It sounds like a solid production. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like it was well produced. And Davido is doing a great job. He's doing a great job. I like that he's pushing himself. It's pushing himself. It's no longer doing the money fall on you, or if I tell you say I love you. You know, he's trying to really push himself and make like unique music. Okay, Titanium and all that. Yeah, these are two big names, so probably it's gonna do well. Me personally, I don't know if it's something that I'd listen to again and again. you know. But let's wait for Chris Brown. Okay, Chris Brown is doing his thing. I can't wait for him to do some all the stuff. Okay, similar flow to Blow My Mind. That's how he approached. Oh, girl, you just blow my mind, boom. The bounce, it's similar to, you know. It's so amazing. I'm good in every situation. I think Chris Brown and Davido have a very good working relationship. I think they are very good friends as of now. Like maybe way back it was more like, okay, I'm trying to hop on this culture because they're the new trend. But I think right now they have a bromance kind of relationship. It's cool. You say, the things you do, they make no shake. I go like groove. Bang, bang, baby, bang, bang, make it shoot, shoot. I know my strengths, I know my words. I put it. Okay, I don't think it will do well. Sorry, Chris Brown. Sorry, Davido. It's a great song, great music, well done song, but does it beat Blow My Mind? Does it beat Sensational? Does it beat other collaborations? I don't think so. Does it beat Mona Lisa? I don't think so. Okay, so let's move to the next song, Lately. No features, just Davido. Okay, we've got 4 more songs left. This is Amapiano, obviously. Davido, please, can we move on to more afrobeats? Okay, we've done Amapiano. We know that you can do Amapiano, and you've done a lot of hit records in Amapiano. But yeah, come on now. Can we do more afrobeats now? Okay. It's an emotional chord progression, so hopefully I'm trying to get the melody. Lately, I've been through many things lately. Pray for me. I don't know if he contacted a bunch of songwriters for some kind of lamba and punchline, but this sounds like something he really wrote and produced a little bit, because I could hear it. It sounds like it's produced, but I could tell that the mix is making it really work. You know, it's different from someone like a pro, you know, producer, like just really doing a great job. I think Davido had more control over the production. No check out, just pray for me. So, I'm not a Yoruba person, but obviously the Yoruba community will love this. The chord progression, the production is emotional. Yeah, I like it. You know, but the Yoruba, it's not really something I really know that much, so maybe it's Oluwasalewa or Have Mercy or Pray. I really don't know. If you know, you can tell me in the comment section. Next, let's move to let's forward a little. Okay, next song. I'm not really feeling this one that much. Maybe right now, later I would. So far, just from the intro, I know that it's well produced, okay? So, I would not be surprised if it sounds amazing. You already know. If you have ears, you can tell. I don't know who Becky G is, the feature, but hopefully. I don't need to say too much. You can already hear that it's like Bedu be this. You get what you talk. Abi? Okay. It's a jam. I would not have to spend so much time on this track. Just go listen to it for yourself. Like, it's a jam for sure. I like it. I like what I'm hearing so far. This it sounds very global appealing, you know, and yeah, I don't want to mention Wizkid here, but The te. Sounds like oyagbe, you know, that kind of thing. I like it. It sounds good. I really like it. Tech. I think this is one of the best songs on this album. There's a specific kind of country that this would do really well. Maybe not Nigeria, but yeah. Boy, featuring Tyke and that. So far it's a jam. It's well produced. I could tell. It's well produced. I feel like these are the songs that were actually like there was a lot of effort into it, you know. Okay, it's a jam. Yeah, Nigerians will like this. Nigerians will like this so much. Okay, so this more like, I don't know if this is East African kind of vibe, you know, but yeah, this is not afrobeats typically. I don't know the terminology for this, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, I like it. Sounds African still, you know, but is this my favorite song? Yeah, it's well produced. I like the production, but not really. So far, I just have 3 favorite songs. And that was the last song for this particular album, With You, featuring Omale. I've always wanted to hear how this was going to sound. So I'm just going to listen to it real time. I have so much respect for Omale and the music he makes. I really never saw that Omale would do like a song or fit perfectly into a song with Davido because of Omale's dark kind of music and Davido's kind of bright kind of music, you know. Omale chooses dark chord progressions, very minor. Davido's chord progressions are usually major driven, which is more happy, you know. So I just want to see how this is going to sound. So let's listen to it. By the way, this is the song Omale is putting out after a long time. So I don't even know if he's proud of it or if he wants to put out a song. I feel like deep down in Omale's heart, he wants to put out a song only when it's his project. But now this is Davido, a big name. He doesn't really have a choice. So I think he would have to bow. You know, this is the first collaboration with Davido. So, okay. Sounds like Omale's, the beat for How Long Will It Take You to Realize, you know, and Moving. So I think they're trying to explore that sound. Because this is typically what Omale did for I've Been Moving, you know. Real quick, let's check who produced this. Okay, Tempo. Press it. I have high expectations because Omale is known for his lyrics. I hope it delivers. It's a jam. It's a jam. I don't know, but the melody so far, it's a jam. You know what it reminds me of? Franco Tete, smile for me, oh. Franco Tete, dance for me, oh. If you love me, make you dance for me, oh. Okay, I think for this track, they're trying to really explore some kind of old kind of music. It sounds like that. Ifoma, I want to marry you. Give me your love. That kind of feel. Ifoma, that kind of feel. I get it. There's a specific Africanness that this track has. I don't know if this is Afrobeats, but it sounds very African. I don't know the word for it. I don't know the adjective to describe this, but it sounds amazing.
If I speak English,
and also the production is really amazing. It's a very solid production. Yeah, I give it to Tempo. You know, I think Tempo's father, is it Tempo's father that was like an artist also? It feels like that kind of era. old music. And by the way, I have mad jams that are similar to this. But I mean, just wait. I just need a good record deal, and you'll hear my music. Okay? I don't want to talk too much. Let these guys keep shining. When I put out my songs, you will know what I'm talking about. You're telling me to shut up, Davido? Okay. There's no way you can tell me that they're not exploring. Franco Tete, smile for me, oh. If you love me, make you dance for me, oh. If you love me, make you dance for me, oh. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay. So far, I think there are 4 songs here that I really like. So far, there's 4 songs here I really like, and I'm just gonna name them real quick. The first song that I like here is 10 Kilo. The next song I like on this project is Nothing Day. Okay, followed by Tech. Tech is an amazing song. And next up, With You by Omale, because yeah, I like Omale's music. Yeah, these are the songs that I feel like are really nice, you know, and well made, great melody, and have some kind of potential. Overall, will I say 5 is a better album than the previous one? What's the previous one? I forgot the name of that. But will I say 5 is a better album than that? Not really. I like a lot of songs in the previous album. I've been doing this, you don't you? Baby, tell me very honestly. You know, very amazing song that really hit me. Here, right now, these are my 4 favorite songs. With You, Tech, 10 Kilo, you know, and Nothing Day. So guys, let me know your favorite songs also on this album. So far, these are the songs that I really like, you know, and these are the songs that I think have potential, you know, in the Afrobeat space. But we never know. This is music. No one can tell the songs that will blow up. This is Davido, and these are some amazing artists here. So we don't really know the songs that will do well. But yeah, it's a Davido track, and Davido has a huge fan base. So it definitely will do well. So let me know what you think about this particular album on the comment section. I don't want to rate it. I don't want to grade the album because me personally, I feel like the previous album was way better than this. You know, I don't want to say some things here felt forced, especially the Chris Brown collaboration. But I mean, who am I to talk about stuff like that? Davido is one of the kings of Afrobeat. But yeah, 4 favorite songs here, you know. And thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your opinion about this topic also on the comment section, and see you guys in some other video. Bye for now.